Hey, what's up? It's your boy Akie, checking in here with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about skip tracing. What is skip tracing? The best websites to do skip tracing if you're just starting out and all that nice stuff. So, skip tracing is essentially finding accurate information for a property that you're trying to do a deal on. Put simple. I have lost thousands of dollars sending out mail to vacant properties, and I'm pissed about it. I mean, literally, I remember sending out mail constantly, month after month after month, to these properties. They'd say vacant, and I'd say, "What in the world is going on with these properties?" But hindsight is 2020. Now I can help you. If you haven't sent out any mail yet, if you're thinking about sending out mail, if you're thinking about making calls to people, how to get accurate information on these properties. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, these websites are not the most, how can I put this? So the best bang for your buck right now if you're starting out, because I'm in the mindset basically to whereas you want to create momentum, you want to consistently be winning. And it's real easy to spend a lot of money on products and not have the budget to do so, and to make that thing successful, if that makes sense. So basically what I have for you today is inexpensive ways to skip trace, not completely free just yet, but inexpensive ways for you to be able to put money into something, less than $50 a month, for you to be able to put money into something and to be able to get accurate phone numbers. Now, if you're able to get 3 out of 10 phone numbers, 4 out of 10 phone numbers, and be able to get in contact with somebody to either get a yes or a no for a property, I feel like that is definitely worth it, because all it takes is one deal for it to make sense. I mean, think about it, $5,000 to $10,000 to make all that make sense. You're spending $30, probably going to get in contact with 30 out of 100 people, and one of those, to me, should be a deal if you're looking at the right information in terms of tax default, probate, all those nice niched distressed lists. So with that being said, these lists are in my opinion, the best order. Best going last, obviously, and I mean, not these are all pretty good, but from what I use, I definitely use the last one the most, and it's giving me the best bang for my buck. So the first one, a lot of people in the industry like using Intellius. You guys have probably heard of Intellius if you're in any Facebooks at all, and I'll probably be giving you my review of the best Facebook groups for wholesale and for real estate investing. But this one is a really good one. A lot of people use that. Inexpensive. I think it's like $19 a month or like $29 a month. Inexpensive. You're able, like I'm saying, if you're able to get 100 pieces of data in terms of name, address, city, state, and you can type in that information into these websites. So into Intellius, you type in the first name, you type in the middle name, and you type in the last name, city. You just do that, and you're able to get accurate information. Same thing with the phone number. You're able to type in the phone number, and then you're able to do reverse lookups. And all a reverse lookup is so say someone calls, you don't know who it is, you type in that phone number, and you're able to go back and see if that person is somebody that's on your niche list or who the heck it is, really. Now that's really good for something like bandit signs, but when you're looking up information in terms of just getting proper property information, then Intellius is a pretty good one. And yeah. So the second one I would like to talk about is white pages. White pages is something that comes up pretty frequently. If you're just looking for someone's phone number, say you typed in on Google someone's name, and you typed in their address. White page is something that typically would be closer to the top of your search results. And I'm not sure why that is. They have pretty good SEO, but white pages is a dope tool. My favorite, personally, would have to be been verified. You guys have to have heard about been verified. Sorry, a little bit. Okay, so been verified is a very, very, very good one. I have done tons of searches through this just today, and been able to get accurate information And to me, like I said, accurate when you're looking for something inexpensive is 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10 phone numbers. And you go from there, and you can really get accurate data. And this is literally cents on the dollar, pennies on the dollar. But these aren't the most accurate. Like I said, there's things out there like data zap, which is 150 per certain amount. You got things like REI, Skip Genie. There's a bunch of different websites out there that are using this thing called TLO in the background. Um, they're using just different resources to be able to use TLO, and TLO is probably the most accurate. TLO also needs you to have I guess, office with a certain amount of square footage. You need 4 walls, and that basically you need an office for that. And so those other, middleman websites are pretty dope. You can get accurate information for those, but just understand that you'll be spending a lot more. And if you don't have the funds to be spending that right now, I'd rather have you spending money on things like signs, spending money on, a little bit of mail on a very niche list, or, just accurate data, spend the money on the data instead of investing, money on skip tracing all that data and then having, poor results. So this is very inexpensive. I don't know why you wouldn't do it if you're looking to skip trace. You guys are probably, sorry about that, got a motivation out there. So if you are interested, go ahead and hit those up. There's no, I'll probably leave some descriptions, a link in the description below. So yeah, this would have been useful for me, about a year ago. I would have saved money. I would have made money. And yeah, so that's it for this video. Subscribe if you haven't already, like the video, and I'll talk to you in the next video.